Hey guys, this is Kingstar Vitu here, and welcome back to my Real Madrid Career Mode series, Season 4. And in this episode, we start off with the game against PSG in the round of 16, the second leg. We won the first leg 2-0. So for this game against PSG, I decided to go with Dybala and Bale up front. In midfield, we have Neymar, Kroos, Isco, and Aubameyang. In defense is Alaba, Ramos, Hummels, and Danilo, and in goal is De Gea. On the bench, we have Johnson, Laporte, Hermoso, Vasquez, Lucas Silva, Renato Sanchez, and Jesse Rodriguez. So we kick off this game against PSG, the Parc des Princes. It's raining right now. We won the first leg 2-0, and I just hope that we can hold that lead and move on to the quarterfinals. Here's Neymar on the ball. Has a nice run. Gives to Isco. Isco finds Bale. And Bale just loses the ball in the box. Here's Dybala on the ball. He crosses it. And the cross was not good. And that's halftime. And it's still goalless here. Here's Aubameyang on the ball now. Dodges some players. He gets tripped in the box. That's a penalty. Wait, how is that not a penalty? Ref! That's a clear penalty. Let's go. Come on. They're on our area right now. Just passing it around. Nice. Nice save from De Gea. Just clear it now. Okay, not really like that. So Hummels. Oh, flip. Suarez. And he pulls it back. I was expecting them to score right here as soon as Aubameyang. It all started from Aubameyang messing it up. So I just taps it in. Okay, let's make some substitutions. Take off Isco for Renato Sanchez. Take off Alaba for Hermoso. And let's take off Kroos. Or let's actually take off Aubameyang for Jesse. Holy shit, Laurier just hits a post. And we're just somehow still in this game. Man, PSG are just good with possession right here. Not letting us have the ball, but now we have the ball. And that's full time. We lose a game, but not enough to get out of this round. And now we're going to the quarterfinals. Game was, although EA doesn't find any highlights, there was a lot of nice plays, passing plays, but nothing good enough for a highlight. It's a tough game for me, probably the toughest game I had this season. So yeah, this game was just really tough. But what irritates me the most is that this is actually the third time I've played this game. First time it was 1-0 to me. Second time it was a 0-0. But FIFA just crashed on those two times. Got really annoying. And now the third time it's another draw, so yeah. And this happens all the time, so I don't know if it's just my game or it's FIFA in general always crashes. But man of the match goes to actually Pjanic in this game. Gets an 8.8. Yeah, and he did get the assist as well. So Pjanic comes against his former club and gets man of the match. So the next game will be against Getafe in the La Liga. And in the league, we're currently sitting in 5th place. A win will definitely pull us back to 4th the most. So we have to win this. So for this game against Getafe, I went with Dybala up front, Jesse, Odegaard, Vasquez, Sanchez, and Lucas Silva in midfield. In defense, we have Hermoso, Ramos, Laporte, Carvajal, and in goal is Johnson. On the bench, we have De Gea, Bale, Godin, Moral, Gonzalez, Carrazzo, and Piete. So we started this game against Getafe. It's raining again. Let's just hope we get the 3 points in this game. Here's Carvajal, and Carvajal's shot gets saved by the keeper. So that's halftime. It's goalless again in this game. It's pretty much nothing really happened in this game. So nice fake shot from Vasquez. Gives it to Dybala. Dybala failed, but Hesse was there to get the rebound, and he gives us the lead. Thank you, Hesse Rodriguez. Vasquez right here goes into the box. Gives it to Dybala, but Dybala's shot gets blocked by the keeper. Hesse was there in the right spot, get the rebound, and just hammered it in the back home. No, Dybala just comes in the way of that shot. We could have made a 2-0 right there. Oh, nice save from Johnson. I thought we were going to concede a goal right there. Here's Vasquez on the ball. He's making a nice run. Sends Dybala through. Dybala, can he get that? Ronaldo Sanchez. No! Sanchez just takes too much of a touch. Alright, let's make some last minute substitutions. Take off Sanchez and put on Carrazzo. Let's take off Odegaard. And we could put on Bale. And just take off Dybala for Moral. No! In the last minute, that cross was just too OP and they score. There's nothing I could do about that. As soon as he made that cross, there's nothing. Ramos just tried jumping for it, but it couldn't. Oh my goodness, Carvajal. His shot just goes wide. And that's full time. We draw the game 1-0. So man of the match goes to Hesse right here. Gets a 6.9 rating. And our players did not perform that well this game. So these are training objectives I set for my players. Let's just hope we get good results. So we get bad results right here. We get 1 F, 2 Ds, 1 C, and 1 B. So this is how the round of 16 went in the Champions League. Galatasaray beats PSV. Juventus knocks out Barcelona. Arsenal defeat Inter Milan. Valencia knock out Bayern Munich. Man City beats Benfica. Roma beats Chelsea on away goals. We beat PSG, and Tottenham beat Schalke on away goals as well. In the quarterfinals matchup, Galatasaray gets Juventus, Arsenal gets Valencia, Man City gets Roma, and we get Tottenham. And all these 8 teams, Tottenham is like one of the easiest teams that we could have got. Most of the big teams are already knocked out. And yeah, let's just hope that we could go to the semifinals. So our next game will be against Athletic Bilbao in the league, and we're currently sitting in 5th place. So for this game against Athletic Bilbao, I decided to go with Dybala, Bale up front. In midfield, Neymar, Cruz, Isco, and Aubameyang. In defense, Alaba, Ramos, Hummels, and Danilo. And in goals, De Gea. On the bench is Johnson, Laporte, Hermoso, Moral, Vasquez, Sanchez, and Hesse. So we start this game off against Athletic Bilbao at the Santiago Bernabeu. And let's just hope we get 3 points right here and move up the table. Here's Bale on the ball. Still on the ball. Goes for a goal, and he finds the back of the net. Puts us in the lead. And what a play from Gareth Bale right here. Takes a fake shot, goes inside the box, dodges some players, and just hammers it into the top corner. And that's Gareth Bale's 5th goal in the league. Here's Bale on the ball now. Cuts back, dodges some players, gives it to Dybala. Dybala's shot gets saved by the keeper. Isco finds Bale right here. Bale cuts back, dodges a slide tackle or standing tackle. Cuts back again. He finds Isco, but he loses the ball. Here's Isco on the ball. Now goes for a goal. Aubameyang crosses it in. Doesn't get in properly. Danilo has the ball. He gives it back to Cruz. Cruz goes for goal, but defender blocks it. It's a nice through ball to Cruz, and Cruz finesses it into the back of the net. Makes it 2-0. A nice play. Ramos right here finds Cruz making a nice run. Sends the ball to him, and he just finesses it into the back of the net. And that's halftime right here. We're leading the game 2-0. Oh, a nice save from De Gea. It's a nice through ball to Dybala right here. Dybala sends Bale through now. And Bale finesses it. It struck the post and goes into the back of the net. Makes it 3-0. And a nice team play right here. Dybala sees Bale right here. Dybala runs, takes the finesse. It goes off the post and in. Here's Neymar through right here. He goes for a goal, but the keeper saves it. So let's make some substitutions. Take off Isco and put on Sanchez. Take off Dybala for Marral. And let's take off Neymar for Hesse. Here's Bale on the ball. And Bale's shot just goes straight at the keeper. Here's Marral on the ball. Still him on the ball. He sends it to, I believe he was sending it to Cruz, and Cruz finds this second of the game. Now it's 4-0. So here's a weird thing that happened right here. I didn't even pass it to Cruz. I didn't even press A at all. Cruz just scored off Morel, and I just panicked and just held B as much as I could, and it ended up being a power shot and goes right in the top corner. And that's full time. We win the game 4-0 and take away the 3 points. So man of the match in this game goes to Gareth Bale. He found 2 goals and gets 8.7 rating. So these are training objectives I set for my players. And let's hope we get good results. So we got some pretty good results. We get 2 C's, 1 D, 1 B, and 1 A. So now we have 2 friendlies up here. One against Colombia, one against Brazil. For our national team, and I'll just again simulate these games as well. So the first game against Colombia, we ended up losing 4-0. Arias, Baca, Cuadrado, and Lerma all score. So the next game we have Brazil, and again I'll simulate that game as well. And this game we lose 4-1 this time. Miranda, Allen, Guilino, and Lucas score for Brazil, and Morgan scores for Canada. So the last game of this episode will be against Real Valladolid in the league, and hopefully if we win this game, we could get into the top 3, maybe the top 2 as well. So for this game against Valladolid, I decided to go with Dybala up front, Hesse, Odegaard, Vasquez, Sanchez, and Silva in midfield. In defense we have Hermoso, Ramos, Laporte, Carvajal, and in goals Johnson. On the bench we have De Gea, Bale, Cruz, Neymar, Aubameyang, Isco, and Alaba. So we started this game against Real Valladolid. They're currently in last place, so let's hope that we get an easy win. Here's Renato Sanchez on goal, but it goes way off wide, and that's half time. It's goalless here. Oh, come on! How did we not stop that header? Against the last place team, we're losing now. And those a big cluster right there. Johnson just couldn't run up there. Oh, why? Why can't he just realize that if there's too much people there, just stay back in line? Come on, game. No! Who was that? And why did you sky it? Hesse, man. Easy tapping. Why did you have to sky it? Okay, let's make some substitution. I don't want to lose this game at all. Odegaard is coming off for Isco. We're taking off Vasquez. And we're putting in we'll put in Gareth Bale. Take off Sanchez for Cruz. Hits Bale on the ball. He goes for a goal and finds the back of the net. The 89th minute, and that's the equalizer. And what a play from Bale right here. Solo effort from him. Trying to find an opening right here, and he does. Goes through and then just finesses it into the back of the net. Yes, Ramos, the 90th minute, and he just seals the victory for us. Bale right here steals the ball and finds Ramos making a run. The defender, we're all on attack, and the captain finds the back of the net and gives us the win. And that's full time. We have just won this game. And it took us the full 90 minutes to get the lead. So again, man of the match goes to Gareth Bale, who got himself a goal and an assist. And he's been a player that just came off the bench. And he's in nice form right now. So these are the training objectives I set for my players. And let's hope we get good results. So we get pretty bad results right here. 3 Ds and 2 Cs. So after 30 league games, this is how the table looks like. We just currently moved up 1 position, and we're 3 points behind league leader Celta Vigo, who has 57 points, 2 points behind Barcelona, and 1 point behind Valencia, and 1 point below us is Sevilla and Atletico Madrid. This is like one of the tightest tables I've ever seen. 7 points behind us is Athletic Bilbao, and well, Real Valladolid. I don't know how they managed to score, but they scored against us. They're the lowest scoring team, well, until they faced us. Now they're tied with Las Palmas, and they only have 11 points. So this is the thing, that they're almost about to steal 3 points from us. And yeah, so that marks the end of this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a huge like, subscribe if you haven't, and yeah, we'll see you next time.